Assalamu alaikum guys, come to Bangladesh with me. So if you recognize this place, you definitely know that is Manchester Airport. See if you can spot any of your family. We had a nighttime flight, so luckily we weren't rushing or anything. But the weather was mental. Anyway, so we checked in and then we headed to the gates. We flew by Emirates to Bangladesh, which I would definitely recommend. Boarding was okay. We went with the Emirates Airbus. Once I managed to find my seat, I got comfortable and then decided to see what kind of entertainment they had on board. But I was just eager to fly really. The movies were quite crap. It was quite boring. I played games most of the time, and they did have good games, so I'll definitely give them that. And the movies just kind of lose interest after a while. Here I am playing some games. At least that moves, the console moves, so you can play comfortably. I was also very parched, so I had to get some water. Then it was time for food. Yay, my favourite. Sorry about that was just not it. This, however, was very nice. The views outside were amazing, honestly. Oh, I miss it. I wish I could go back right now. So this is almost us landing. We just literally entered into Dubai, getting into the airport, and then once we were past security and stuff and we were going to our second flight, I was just in awe of how amazing Dubai airport actually is. It's like really nice. So then we found our seat again in the next flight. Don't really have much to say about it. So luckily I had window seats on all the flights. Lucky me. So we eventually took off, and as you can see, it's very smoggy. Dubai looks nice, but the weather was at least better. It wasn't cold like good old England, but the experience of flying is something else. I wish I was on a plane again going somewhere nice and hot. So our flight to Dubai took about 9 hours, and then I think we were 2 hours in transit, and then again 5 hours flight to Dhaka. This was a midday flight, so this was a good way to see things, because usually flights happen overnight for us and I never see anything. This is probably the most closest I'll get to seeing Dubai. I mean, I would love to go, so inshallah, but it's really pretty. SubhanAllah, there's just something about being in the sky, being in the clouds, seeing the sun that looks like it's so close by, and the thought of just being in the sky actually. Just as we're landing into Bangladesh, the sun is rising and it is just giving me vibes. Probably can't see it in the video, but this is just as we entered into Dhaka, and then this is our connecting flight from Dhaka to Sylhet. We went with Novo Air and the flight was actually about 40 minutes. It was a nighttime flight, so it wasn't that bad, and they give you a little snack And then once we landed into Sylhet Airport, it was really quick and easy. This is in the Bari. I was so happy to be in bed, and this was the next morning. My Bari and little glimpses here and there. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and inshallah many more to come. Assalamu alaikum.